Live from Motorwayman Studios, welcome to the Service Station Awards 2023. It is my honour to introduce your host, the greatest service station tour guide in YouTube history. He is the one, the only, the YouTube legend himself. Give it up for your host for this evening, the Motorwayman! Hello and welcome to the Motorwayman, and welcome to the first annual Service Station Awards 2023. This is the show where everything we've done in the past year will be recognised. Every operator, every service station. I've looked back over all the tours we've done. I can confirm I've travelled to 48 service stations and live episodes this year, 1 rest area, 2 truck stop. I'll be handing out 13 awards in today's ceremony. And let's start off the one every operator wants to win, and we'll start with our first award for Best Operator. So, here are the nominees. So, every operator we visited this year is eligible. So, we've got Extra, Moto, Euro Garage, Road Chef, Westmoreland, and Welcome Break. So, I've gone for Extra. Now, it's well known that Extra are my favourite operator. They operate great service stations, they have some of the best choice and widest variety you can get around. So yeah, again, congratulations Extra, there's your certificate right there. So well done to Extra, they win Best Motorway Service Station Operator of 2023. Right, so let's get straight on with it with the second award for the ceremony, which is Most Unique Service Station of the Year. Right, so for this award, I'm basing it on anything that makes the service station stand out a bit more from your traditional. So I'll be judging it on any quirks it may have, if it's got a particularly fancy bridge or whatever. So the nominees are Lancaster, Calder Valley, Hilton Park and Washington. So, I've gone for Washington. Now, Washington Services is, first of all, the most northern service station in the UK, and it also has the longest footbridge, so that makes it stand out as well. It also has one side a lot bigger than the other, so that makes it stand out. It has a cool history, and it tried to become the world's most futuristic service station way back in the 70s. So yeah, well done Washington, there's your certificate right there. You win Most Unique Service Station of the Year for 2023. So, this next award is probably for some people one of the most important. If you don't like the big, noisy, loud services, you like more quiet things, then that's swell, because this next award is the award for the quietest service station. So the nominees are Budbrook, Rivington and Calder Valley. So, I've gone with Calder Valley. This one was unrivaled, really. When I went there this summer, there was absolutely nothing there, You're in the middle of Calder Forest, surrounded by Northumberland National Park, on top of the Cheviot Hills, There's literally no one there. The services itself had one petrol pump, definitely the quietest. So if you don't like a lot of people, go, drive for hours and hours and hours to get there, and you'll be greeted with absolutely nobody. So it's nice and quiet for you. So yeah, congratulations Calder Valley Services, you have won the award for quietest service station of 2023. And on the contrary, our next award is for the busiest service station of 2023. So the nominees are Wetherby, Scotch Corner and Ferry Bridge. Now these sites were all pretty busy and packed when I went, but by far the busiest and worst service station for traffic I have ever visited, it goes to, no surprise to say if you remember, Scotch Corner Rest Area. This place was packed. Now, I went on the King's birthday in June, so it was a bank holiday. It was packed, loads of people all the time. Standing in the road, getting in your way, throwing water bottles on the floor. So, yeah, sorry, Scotch Corner Rest Area. You win the award, if you can call it that, for being the busiest service station of 2023. Now, moving on from the busy Scotch corner, the next award is another important one. Now, this one is for cleanest service station. Now, a service station being nice and clean makes the experience all the better for visitors like you and I. So the nominees are Leeds Skelton Lake, Rivington, Killington Lake and Chester. Now, I was going to go for Rivington on this one, but if you look round the back, the grass is actually a bit unkept. I know this is how specific I'm being, unkept grass and everything. So I've actually gone with Chester Services. Now that may be a surprising choice, but actually Chester, if you watch the tour, it's really nice and I've been a few times. And Chester's actually a really nice service station. It's really clean, it's got everything you need. So great job Chester on the M56 and great job Road Chef. So, for this next award, if you're someone that likes a lot of choice in service stations, then this one's for you. This is the award for most amenities. So, the nominees are Skelton Lake, Wetherby, Ferrybridge, Hopwood Park and Warwick. So, I've given it to Skelton Lake. Now, no surprises there really. Skelton Lake has one of the largest varieties of amenities, food and drink, showers, farmers market, a grass roof, viewing area, nature reserve, lake. In terms of pure amenities, Skelton Lake is really rivaled by few, I have to say. So congratulations Skelton Lake, congratulations Extra, as you have the most amenities out of every service station I've visited this year. Now, we're officially halfway through the ceremony, so we'll be taking a short break and I'll catch you again shortly. See you after the break. Hey guys, just wanted to say, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And while you're down there, make sure you give me a thumbs up. I put a lot of time and effort into these videos. They take it about maybe 5 to 10 hours each. So yeah, subscribing would really help me out. I'd really appreciate it. If you've got a friend, why don't you suggest subscribing to the Motorway Man to them? Even if they don't like service stations, I'm sure they'd just do it to help you out. So yeah, please subscribe if you haven't already. And let's get back to the ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage your host for the second and final part of the Service Station Awards 2023. Please show your appreciation for the Motorway Man. Hello and welcome back. So yeah, as that guy was saying during the break, please subscribe if you haven't already. So, let's get straight into it and get back to the award giving then, with our next award being the Best Service Station Tour of the Year award. Now I couldn't really choose this one myself, because obviously I did all the service station tours, so I put this one out for you guys, the general public, to decide, and I got quite a few votes, with the winner for Best Service Station Tour of the Year, as voted for and picked by you, is Pixabay Services. So congratulations Pixabay, you're apparently the best service station tour of the year according to my viewers, so again, well done to you. So there's your certificate right there. So yeah, congratulations Pixabay, I'm glad you liked it, I put a lot of effort into these tours, so yeah, I'm glad you liked it, and obviously Pixabay was the best this year in you guys' opinions, so yeah, thanks for partaking in that. So let's get back to some other awards then. So this one's the award for the largest service station. The nominees are Skelton Lake, Hopwood Park and Wetherby, because they were the physically largest service stations I visited this year. So no surprises here then, Leeds Skelton Lake Services wins the award for largest service station. There's your certificate, Skelton Lake, well done to you. And right guys, now we're finally getting to the latter stages of the ceremony. We're getting to all the big awards now, so this one is the award for the best A-road service station, because sometimes A-road services can often be a bit underappreciated, but you know me, I do like to appreciate these things. So the nominees are Wrexham Road, Budbrook and Mill Farm, and I'm only classing an A-road service station as one that is only accessible by an A-road and not a motorway as well. So any service station that you can get to from an A-road and motorway isn't eligible for this category. So I've gone for Mill Farm Services. Now, back in April, I visited Mill Farm, and it was a pleasant surprise, I have to say. It was really, really, really nice. It's got some of the largest variety for neighbourhood services, because it's got that gas station there, where it's got the spa, you know, it's got a Greggs, that kind of stuff. And then also around the grounds, there's a KFC, a Burger King, a Starbucks, and even a football stadium. So, yeah, Mill Farm Services, it's pretty good. So yeah, and that's just on the A585. So congratulations, Mill Farm. Congratulations, Euro Garage. There's your certificate right there. So, here we are, guys. It's time for the big three. These are the 3 best service stations of 2023. So every site we visited this year is eligible for picking by me. So I'm just going to base it on a variety of categories, you know. How quiet was it? How clean was it? Has it got the most stuff? You know, it does have a cool bridge, does have a cool history. So just generally, what is the best thing? So in third place, winning our bronze trophy, is Rivington Services on the M61. Rivington Services is great. You can see why it's the flagship site of Euro Garage. It has a fairly decent lodge you can stay in. It's got lots of picnic areas, it's even got a playground. It's got cool tarmac colours. It's like blue and green tarmac, which is really interesting. It's got that scary bridge, but if you're into that sort of thing, you know, it's a bit of a draw to go there to say you've walked over the bridge. That's cool. There's 2 very good sides. It's got a very interesting history. You know, flagship, a Euro Garage, got all the good stuff like a Subway, a Starbucks, you know, got everything you need. A very massively huge spa shop with loads of teddy bears, you know, if that interests you. So, yeah, as I say, you know, Rivington Services, congratulations. You do win our bronze trophy this year. Congratulations, Euro Garage. Congratulations, Rivington. You are the 3rd best service station of 2023. Right, guys, we're really rising up in the world now for our silver trophy. So this will be for the 2nd best service station of 2023. And it's Gretna Green Services on the A74 line. Gretna Green was my first Scottish service station, and if that's an indication of service stations in Scotland, then it's real great. Now, as well as having everything, you know, that you need, like a good KFC, Subway, Burger King, all that good stuff, and WH Smith, of course, it also has probably the best shop that I've ever been to at a service station, called the Scott Shop. It was wonderful. It had all like tartan stuff. I picked myself up a few goodies from there. You know, I mean, Gretna Green Services, you know, it's definitely a rare one. It's the only one with a special shop remaining, so definitely very special. It's just a great service station. It's my first Scottish one as well. So congratulations, Gretna Green Services. You win our silver trophy, and you are the 2nd best service station of 2023. Well done. And finally, the moment you have all been waiting for. Every service station we visited this year can win this trophy. The gold one right there. It's the one everybody wants to win. The award for Best Service Station of 2023. Which operator? You know, they all want to win this one. It's the most prestigious service station award in the world. And before I tell you who it is, I've got a few honourable mentions. So I've got T-Bay Services, Stafford Services, Warwick Services, and Wetherby Services. I could easily see why you'd go for any one of them. To be honest, they're all amazing. But one stood out above the rest for me this year. So the best service station of 2023 is Leeds Skelton League Services on the M1 at Junction 45, operated by Extra. Congratulations, Skelton League. I mean, as I say, you know, you are really a truly amazing service station. From its lakes to its canals, Leeds Skelton Lake really is the best service station of 2023. So anyway, I guess that's it. The year has ended in triumphant fashion for Skelton League Services, and I'd also like to say congratulations to all the service stations that got nominated, all the operators that got nominated, you know, all the service stations that didn't even win awards, because I still think they're great and they're all amazing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the ceremony. If you did, you know, of course, you give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already. Feel free to comment down below, all that kind of good stuff. And I guess, you know, all that's left for me to say is Happy New Year. I'll be taking a few well-deserved weeks off, but I will catch you on the 1-year anniversary of the Motoring Man's YouTube channel on the 23rd of January 2024. Please subscribe if you haven't already, comment down below, and well, this is goodbye for 2023, but I look forward to seeing you again in 2024. Please give me a thumbs up, comment down below, share the video, all that kind of good stuff. Recommend the Motorway Man to your friends. Hope you enjoyed the ceremony, and I shall catch you in the next one. Happy New Year. Goodbye.